Hey guys, I'm just currently leveling up my Azura, my Hector, and Ike, since I can real quick. I mean, that's just what I'm wasting my time on right now. So while I'm here, I figured I would talk your faces off about a few things that you guys might be interested in, because there have been several leaks the last few days, mostly from, well, the fortune-telling thing, which, for those who don't know, there was a fortune-telling event going on in Japan where you could, like, you know, sign up and get a fortune told and things like that. It's nothing too crazy. It's you know, it's just give or take. But the thing is, certain things have been happening recently where every so often they'll reveal an image of something that isn't released in the game yet, and it's always so weird to see it happen. So I figured I would just show it, and so first off, we actually had Silica before, so I'm just going to put up Silica, and we kind of already knew that Silica was coming, mostly because the first summon for Shadows of Valentia was, oh, I forget, what exactly skill do you have, Hector, when you start? Oh, Buckler. Ugh, gross. Anyways, still, nonetheless, what was I going to talk about again? Oh, yeah. Basically, I mean, we kind of knew that, you know, our good friend Silica here would probably show up again and actually be a part of the summoning, probably more towards the actual global release of the game, and surprise, surprise, she was there. For those who are asking what she might be, well, chances are she tends to be more of a mage in how she functions, so I expect her to be a tome user. Probably, in fact, I expect a lot of the users in this version, at least in her summon, to be kind of magey, because the other summoning session that we had with Valentia, we had Faye, who somehow got Archer Roll, which, by the way, in case you guys didn't know, she shouldn't be able to get Archer Roll. Like, she should not be able to actually become an archer, because that is not possible in the game. She can't get that. It's impossible. But, you know, that's just how it goes, I guess, so But much to my surprise, they also released another character image today, and that would be May, right there. That is actually a mage friend of our good friend Silica there, so it's no surprise that she would probably have that. Oh god, Azura, you're probably in big danger right now, so I need to move Ike over here real quick, and maybe get Hector. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I kind of forced her into that situation. It's not gonna end well. I could probably make her kill someone, but anyways, so it's no surprise. I mean, there's you know, May. That of course is a unit that will be a part of Silica's route in Shadows of Valentia, like I and many others suspected. So it's not too crazy to assume that this is what's gonna happen, because, well, that's, you know, it's pretty much a given. And May is actually a mage as well. Although I don't know if they're going to... I'm pretty sure they're going to have to keep it. I really hope they don't pull out another Fae thing where suddenly another unit has a different ability for some reason, even though it's not entirely possible. So, I'm kind of hoping. Hoping a little bit that that's, you know, that's the intent, is that they were going to keep it, because magic in Valentia and in Gaiden in general was not tome-based. In fact, a lot of the... In case you haven't seen any of the images or taken a look at most of what's going on there, I'll just tell you, magic in Valentia is not tome-based. It's actually based on the character. They all have their own little skill set and, you know, magic that they would learn, and they don't use tomes. They just kind of cast it. So what can I do? There's that translation thing from Heroes to, you know, what we're in now. So it's not too crazy to think that, you know, that'll happen, but, you know, eventually we're probably... I wonder who else we're gonna get, because I'm actually hoping that we'll get Bowie from her thing as well, but I'm kind of worried because we already probably here have two mage units. I don't know. You know, Silica might end up becoming a sword unit for all I know, because they like showing her off with the bladed weapon, but, you know, she's definitely a bit more mage than you would expect out of her. And May, of course, is just a straight mage, so I expect her to be a tome user. I don't know what color, though. I'm really hoping it's going to be another blue, and maybe something interesting, because... Or, you know, maybe another green tome user that isn't Camilla with an egg on her head, or whatever. Bunny ears and an egg. Stuff like that. That's just my hopes, and I know a lot of people are probably like, oh, hey, well, who knows? And so, you know, we have two new characters that pretty much we already knew was going to happen. Although I wasn't expecting May. I was kind of hoping for Bowie. I'm still kind of hoping for Bowie because I like how Bowie acts and looks in that game, and it would be a little bit more interesting than the simple mage characters that we, of course, are probably going to end up with again. But, you know, that's just me. In my, you know, I know someone's probably like, good lord, you're just, don't be mean to, you know, May, and you know what? I understand, okay? Don't hurt me, please. Leave all of your mean messages elsewhere. And, you know, that's pretty much all I gotta say to that. I think it was pretty obvious, you know, Silica was gonna happen. And with all these images popping up of not only her, but also her units from her game showing up, it's honestly no surprise in the long run. But I was kind of hoping that maybe it wouldn't be Valentia too soon, because, you know, it would be good to see some other characters, but oh well. Guess you can't always win them all, right? So that's just how it goes, how the cookie crumbles. I'm really glad to have Ike finally, and actually be able to use him a bit more effectively than I thought I would. Unfortunately, I think that did the double SP event actually end? Because I don't know if it did. I wasn't really paying attention. Let me just go and use one of my actions and see what happens. I wasn't, you know, or kill a unit, I mean, and see what happens. I'll be pretty honest, though. I've been kind of bummed out when it comes to doing videos right now. Mostly because, well, that's just how YouTube is right now. And, you know, it'll get better. I'm sure it will. It always does. So, you know, doing these little things. Honestly, there's also not very much news right now when it comes to Heroes, because we have this long break before we actually have that patch notification thing coming up. So we don't know too much of what's going on. And, hey, Ike leveled up. Cool. And there's that. Nope, I think I didn't get a chance to actually see it. It just went by too quick. Let's see here. Is it done? Is it over with? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over with. Yep, it's gone. God, I didn't get much chance to actually do anything this weekend. I did like a video on SP and, well, not SP, special skills, in case you haven't seen it. Also, since we're here and we're talking about it, I'm just going to put this here right now. Talking about the inheriting, well, not the inheriting, the common unit guide thing that we're going to be working on. We have Adult Tiki, Paula, and Fur, who are all in the uppermost, followed quickly by Baruka, Niles, and Sophia. So what I'm going to be going with are the first three here, and then next time when we do the next guide of those three, I will have a poll for even more characters, including those who were previously here. So don't worry, we'll be adding people like, you know, Odin and your good friend, that mustachioed freak man who scares me with his mustache, and I'm not sure how that works, but still, nonetheless, I'm working on it, guys. I really am, and I do apologize if I get a bit slow when it comes down to it. I've been trying to slow down a little bit on videos the last few days because I feel like I get into a thing where I just do only Fire Emblem Heroes, and I need to start doing some more stuff that isn't just simply Heroes. That's just what I think, but, you know, someone might disagree. Anyways, yeah, so May's coming, and that's honestly no surprise to most people who probably, you know, saw it coming, really. God, Hector's so powerful. What the hell? It's like an Effie, but a different Effie. I don't know what to call it. It's so beautiful. Can you actually heal now? I isn't even hurt. What the hell? God, I just wish I got Ike earlier, but man, I'm really happy to have him now. It's crazy. It's a lot of fun. So, you know, I don't think I'll be doing any meme jokes right now and things like that just yet. I know I do a lot of those on my channel, but understand I'm just being a bit lazy these days. And honestly, I'm kind of tired. Really tired these days of not so much Heroes, but like I think I might have burnt out a little bit playing this. And I want to just try and focus on the numbers and creating good characters without having to actually grind them up. And I know people are probably like, what? So you're not making those builds yourself? No, we're going to be giving you a general idea of how they build and how they work in the Void. And then from there, we'll be, you know, working on all the other stuff. So I hope you guys understand. I'm also working on getting a new tablet, and I'm also working on launching the Patreon again, because I'm going to try and make a big push for Patreon. I know several of you are probably like, what, why? Oh, poor sir, I was not paying attention at all. Sorry about that. Kind of a waste. That sucks. Ugh. Don't pay attention not very as much as I should be. I was like, wait a second. But didn't even realize she was by a green unit. Damn it. That's my bad. I need to get our good friend Hector here, his counter ability. Hector, you take care of him. I will take care of the rest with Ike. So that's pretty much all I had to talk about tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. And if you do enjoy all the Fire Emblem content I produce, feel free to check out the, my channel. I'm also going to be... Oh god, no. Stop it. Jesus. You know what, Hector? You can take care of this. You got it, right? There you go. Alright. And that's pretty much all I have to talk about tonight, guys. So, that's pretty much... Well, that's it. I can't really keep talking like this right now. I'm losing my mind. It's tiring. May's coming. Silica's coming. No real problem there. Do give me, since you guys are, speculating, and a lot of you have been, what do you guys think? What do you think Celica will be? What color? What, maybe she's a tome user. Maybe she isn't. What color do you think May's gonna be? Do you think any of the other... What characters would you like to see from Valentia on Silica's side would you like to see in the game? I would like to hear it. So, that's about it, guys. Catch you all very soon.